So I feel like every single year we have at least one, if not a number of situations where a sports fan does something extremely stupid, it goes viral, and then we all talk about it. And this year, at least so far, it's someone by the name of Jack. What's going on, Jack? We appreciate you for giving us something to talk about, but unfortunately, you're a dumbass. And this is some of the most ridiculous shit that I've ever seen. It doesn't even make sense on so many levels. Now, I'm going to try to play you guys the full clip, but obviously when it comes to YouTube, there is a TOS and certain things can't be shown. So if for some reason the clip doesn't show in full, there is a link down below so you guys can watch it in full on Twitter.
I don't lose. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Go.
So Jack went to a Ravens game. Jack got a little bit drunk. Jack decided to go and attack some other fans of the opposing team, even though his team won. Now, I'm not saying it's justified if his team lost, but a lot of times that's where it comes from, right? Like your team lost, the other team is rubbing it in, you get upset, and you kind of just go do some ignorant shit. But in this situation, Jack's team won. Jack should be happy. Jack should be celebrating at the bar with his friends, but instead, Jack decided to go and pick a fight with some random people walking down the street that were like half his size. And I didn't really understand why until I looked a little bit further into who Jack was. And I can't confirm every single thing that I'm going to show you, but I can't lie, it feels like it fits the character of the person that just did what we saw. So what I'm about to read to you guys, I actually saw here on Twitter, which I took a picture of, and I saw it said a few times on Reddit. Now, I don't know if it was all from the same person and they're just trying to push a narrative, but it seems like this might actually be legit. So Drew says he knew this kid throughout high school. He's a total piece of shit. He got kicked out of 3 different Baltimore private schools. A notable moment was his expulsion from St. Paul's for putting his genitals on a kid with special needs. He's disgusting, but his father is absolutely loaded. Super rich. So I assume he added that last part in just to let us know that that's how Jack gets away with a lot of the shit that he does. His parents are rich. So every time he messes up, they just shovel as much money as they can in the direction of whatever it was, and they just hope that it goes away, which is why Jack probably thinks that he could do anything that he wants, and that's what led to the video that we watched in the beginning. Now, I did find another tweet where somebody else by the name of Lance said, yeah, I went to St. Paul's with him in the 8th grade. Dude was a total dumbass, but I moved after 8th and heard that he got kicked out, but never knew the reason why. It's interesting to finally know why. Small world, man. So this could just be a couple of different people that are just piling on and trying to make it seem a certain way, but it seems like it's legit. Somebody posted up a reason why he got expelled, and there's been other people that have actually confirmed it, saying they went to school with him too. They heard that he got kicked out, but they never really knew the reason why. Now, I also came across this picture. This I cannot confirm because I can't find multiple people saying it, but apparently I'm hearing that Jack might be one of the people in this photo. Now, they're not all at the same party. Some of these people are actually pieced together from different parties from different private schools in Baltimore, but I'm hearing that Jack is one of them. And the article that I found that goes along with it reads that 3 Baltimore area private schools have released statements after images of students wearing racially insensitive Halloween costumes went viral over the weekend. 2 white students appear to be dressed as inmates in one image. The caption uses the N-word and says they broke out of jail. Another image shows a white person dressed as an inmate. The name on the back of his jumpsuit reads Freddie Gray. The photo caption says, "You're going to jail tonight." Gray, a 25-year-old black man, died in police custody in 2015 when his neck was severed inside a police van. His death sparked protests and riots in Baltimore. The final image shows a white man without a shirt on who has a racial epithet and swastikas drawn on his back. Now, I can't say 100% that Jack is in this picture, but it's just interesting the stuff that people on the internet start to find once you do some messed up shit and they start trying to dive into your life. A lot of times, we find that a lot of the things people find tend to be true. I don't feel like that many people just go super far to make some shit up, because usually when you've done some messed up shit, it's because you've done it a lot in your life. It's very rarely your first rodeo. This kid's been around the block a few times. Now, this next picture is one that I found extremely interesting. So this was the reel of Jack going and doing what he did to the Commanders fans, and it shows that Lamar Jackson may have actually liked the reel. Now, I went myself and tried to look to see if I can find his name on there. I followed him because I think if you follow somebody and you look at who liked something, the people that you followed will pop up to the top. I couldn't seem to find him there. However, this was 7-8+ hours ago, and obviously if people saw that he liked it back then and they were talking about it, this shit would have reached his manager, his agent, whoever it is that's gonna reach out to him and tell him that he needs to unlike it. Now, some people said that he liked it to bring more attention to it. I have no idea. I think that it's crazy if that man actually liked it. Again, this isn't something that I can prove, but I found this very interesting. So I just wanted to share all the information that I've come across with you guys. And obviously, you can make your own conclusion. You can look around and see what you can find. I assume A little bit more information might come out about this, but within a day or two, this shit gonna be under the rug. We already know. We'll move on with the next crazy situation. But I just saw this when I was on my way home getting ready to do my live stream on Twitch, and I thought we would talk about it really quick because I didn't really have a video for today. Tomorrow, I'll probably put out the video that I was going to do because it's not really like time sensitive, but it was about a woman in Kentucky that apparently cooked and ate her mother. So, you know, we got some things to talk about going forward. But today, Jack took the spot today. So shout out to Jack. Another goofy dude out there doing really goofy things. Regardless of the extra stuff that I showed you guys and we talked about, we know what he did in the real. That's real. That actually happened. And I'm hoping that he's held accountable for it and gets in trouble. But again, if his dad is loaded and has the money like I'm hearing he has, it's most likely just going to be a slap on the wrist. He's going to get out of it. Maybe he even has connections. Like it's one of those things where this kid's probably going to continue to get away with shit until he runs into the wrong one. Then shit's going to change a little bit. So let me know what you guys think. Shout out to my football fans out there. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I will catch you in the next video, homies.